from time I bang it some. Chill off in your crib and have a thing running in the stank or something. Love you like my father did.
Hey everybody, Ace Enigma here. Today, I'm continuing my journey of trying to catch up to Nuke videos. Now I know he does have one that came out right after this one, but it was a little bit longer and I kind of wanted to record something slightly shorter today. This one is 5 scary ghost videos that will scare away your mama, which is ironic because she's not here right now. So let's get into it.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Hidden.
Ooh.
Not too long ago, I featured a video by Czech ghost hunter Bono from the YouTube channel ILMN Bono Paranormal.
I thought like YouTube
In the
Bono.
video, Bono traveled to an abandoned car parts factory in the city of Ostrava in the Czech Republic. The factory has been deserted for almost 60 years after a large explosion in the building tragically took the lives of several workers. Damn. The factory is said to be haunted by the angry, restless spirits of the deceased workers. Now, since his last video, Bono has returned to the Czech factory to show new viewers and subscribers that came over for my video where he captured all of the terrifying activity.
Oh, okay, well I guess I haven't seen that one yet, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one now.
Nuke's top 5 video. So welcome everyone. Actually, what Nuke got wrong is that this window was not a reflection. Behind this window is this hallway. So the figure of the ghost must walk here.
Okay.
And here is the closet.
I'm glad he's showing clips because like I said, I haven't seen this one. I'm like maybe like 3 or 4 Nuke videos behind.
It was opened before.
So I'm skipping ahead a bit.
Here, everything the same, I think.
Oh shit, what was that?
As you saw, oh my god. I got scared so much that I accidentally stopped the recording. There was like caps and it fell.
This guy feels genuine.
Oh my god. That is a mess. I was standing right here. It was just like a meter.
I don't know what it is about like his voice, but like he feels
almost
like
immediately.
the type of guy that,
strange things start to
like
happen in the old abandoned factory. Bono is startled by the sound of cups suddenly crashing to the floor. He decides to just leave that area and do an EVP session in another part of the abandoned factory. He uses his iPhone to record audio as he asks a few questions in his native Czech language. He requests that the spirits give him a sign of their presence. He gets a frightening answer.
Můžeš mi dát nějaké znamení, že tu jsi?
Ooh, that shadow? That was kind of creepy.
It sounds like something is thrown in Bono's direction. Shocked, he turns toward the sound and... Did you see it?
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Watch again.
Můžeš mi dát nějaké znamení?
Normally I miss it, but I saw it this time.
Right after the unexplained sound, a translucent shadow-like figure is caught on camera quickly moving past Bono. However, he is completely unaware of what he just captured and doesn't see anything that could explain the strange sound. And this is not the only time the explorer captures something creepy on camera without even noticing.
I think it looks. I think it's more visual without the effects.
He accidentally captures something downright chilling.
Here is nothing, just door.
It's a breaker box, I guess.
I hope these are not see-through, because if they would be, they would see my light.
Did you see it? At the end of a long hallway, a shadow figure can be seen peeking out at him.
Oh yeah, there you go.
He pans the camera back only seconds later, and the dark figure has disappeared. Bono has no idea,
That's creepy.
But something seems to be following him as he explores the factory. And the strange paranormal activity in the building just seems to intensify.
As you can see, I am just right here. The big hole is there, and
What the?
no, wait,
What the
no way.
What is that?
A heavy cart inexplicably starts to roll
Oh,
across the
shit.
floor on its own. Bono is more than a bit freaked out by the incident.
That takes
and
some energy
runs
to do.
upstairs. After giving himself a few minutes to calm down, Bono cautiously continues his exploration. Again, he shows one of the rooms from his previous video, a room that seemed to be especially active on his last visit. Things take a terrifying turn.
I got chills and I
Here's
can't
the
tell if
room
it's the
with
video or if it's because I'm
The
cold.
chair. This chair moved on my previous video. What else do we have here?
It's a lot of cabinets and covers.
No!
Man, you gotta stop running though.
As Bono is showing a chair that seemed to move on its own in his previous video, a large cabinet on his left captures his attention. Suddenly, all of the doors swing open,
That's
sending
creepy
the
how they both
terrified
open.
explorer running from the abandoned factory. Bono decides he's had enough and just ends the video. But there's still a large area of the building that Bono hasn't explored yet. So despite all that he's seen and heard,
He was back.
he returns once again
my-
to film
my
in
boy.
the abandoned factory. It did not go well.
Does it ever? Doesn't look like he has a lot of equipment with him. It looks like he's just got a flashlight and a camera and that's it. Oh, what the fuck was that?
As Bono is going up a staircase, he suddenly hears a sound behind him. When slowed down and brightened, you can see what appears to be the same shadow figure he
It's like
captured
right
earlier,
there.
but now it's right behind him. This time he actually sees the bizarre black mass with his own eyes.
Oh, that's bad when you
and with
see it
that,
with your
he
own
finally
eyes.
decides that he's had enough, and he makes a run for it.
Nope.
So did Bono capture the restless spirits of the workers who tragically lost their lives in
would
the
probably
old
scare me.
factory? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
You can check out Bono's full investigation, including all new videos, over on his YouTube channel, ILMN Bono Paranormal.
So
A
it's not Bono
haunting
from YouTube.
in Holland.
Holland.
Now, this next video was sent to me directly, and despite my efforts and research, it's pretty much shrouded in mystery. I have no idea about the specific details on this video, other than to say it's very, very creepy. The video was posted to YouTube by an anonymous channel and features a woman in the Netherlands allegedly experiencing terrifying paranormal activity in her home.
Right off the bat, that makes me skeptical. That already makes me think that it's gonna be fake.
Ik weet niet waar het vandaan komt. Wat de f is dat? Oh my god.
Can you hear the light switch? I'm not too convinced with this one. But let's see. Unless something like drastic happens, I'm not gonna.
Is er aan de hand?
Well, it seems to just be centered around the kitchen.
The woman is completely alone at home when she claims to hear unexplained sounds all around her.
Peeking out kind of creeped me
As
out a
she
little
films,
bit.
her
but-
ceiling light starts swinging back and forth, and the kitchen light flickers. When she looks inside the doorway, multiple drawers and a cabinet have somehow opened on their own. Now absolutely terrified, she turns to walk
Need to do
away
dishes,
when
girl.
suddenly she hears the open kitchen drawer slam shut, and the light goes out again. Right before the camera cuts,
shadow.
a strange figure can be seen looking at her from inside the
Can't
doorway.
really see much.
Now, given the anonymous nature of this video, I don't know who the woman is, and I don't know what happened to her. So for now, this video remains a complete mystery. Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I don't
You
think.
decide.
I don't think it's real. And I don't think
If you
Nuke
see a
thinks it's
video
real.
that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Unholy. An anonymous YouTube urban explorer who goes by the name Urbex Hill has a fairly new YouTube channel dedicated to exploring abandoned locations in Cleveland, Ohio.
Nice.
In one of his
And it's
videos, he
Cleveland,
travels to
so
a
there's a
decaying
lot.
100-year-old Catholic church that was left abandoned long ago. The building that was once a site of architectural beauty now appears to be in a state of severe deterioration,
That looks awesome.
with collapsed ceilings and rotting floors. YouTuber Urbex Hill is carefully making his way through the church when he accidentally captures something very unexpected on the upper floor balcony.
That looks so cool. I would love to explore that. Hearing like a second set of
Urbex
footsteps.
Hill doesn't even notice when right in front of him a wooden plank suddenly
I didn't even notice
moves
that.
on its own.
I was looking at all the tags on the wall.
There's no reason for this piece of wood to take this strange slide across the floor. Completely unaware of what he just captured, Urbex Hill continues exploring and eventually finds the basement of the abandoned church. Using a flashlight, he walks down into the pitch black cellar.
That's where it's gonna get
And that's
creepy.
when his exploration becomes the stuff of nightmares.
Toys in the basement. Big basement too. Oh shit, I saw that. Couldn't tell if it
you
was there
see
when he
it?
panned back though.
When the explorer pans his camera, a dark shadow can be seen standing in the basement with
It was
him.
still there.
The figure doesn't reflect any light and appears to have no visible features. What makes the footage even stranger is that Urbex Hill had been exploring and looking around the basement for a while before the shadow figure appears.
Oh,
But the
shit.
only
Okay.
footsteps you can hear are his own.
What is that?
But the story gets even a little bit weirder.
What is that? That mist? Is that his breathing, or is that smoke, or is that mist? Can he see it? I need context.
Because YouTube commenter Goya Flava believes that this same creepy dark figure can be seen even earlier in the video.
Really? Oh yeah. Well, maybe that could be a shadow, but no, it could.
This thing seems to be quietly watching Urbex Hill from a doorway as he explores the main floor of the church. Or could it simply be a very odd trick of the light? What do you think? You can see this full video and many more creepy abandoned explorations over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill.
Okay, I'm pausing again real quick. Okay, the fact that it's a church, assuming this is real, being that it's like a dark shadow person and it's in a church, but the church is abandoned. Now, I'm not a religious person, but I do believe in spiritual stuff and stuff like that. So, if a church is abandoned, is it still blessed? Is that how it works? So would it still be blessed even though it's been abandoned, or is it just like another rotting building? And if so, if it is blessed, and that's a shadow person, being that we don't really know what shadow people are, what does that mean? I have so many questions.
Down the dark hallway. Popular Italian ghost hunters from the YouTube channel PIT Paranormal Investigation Team travel to an abandoned World War II bunker in a snow-covered valley in the Italian Alps. The bunker is absolutely huge as it goes deep into the mountains and covers multiple floors with many narrow hallways. The creepy location has an even creepier story. Many soldiers lost their lives inside this bunker. And to this day, local residents claim that they often hear unexplained gunshots and wailing shrieks coming from inside the long-abandoned
That
shelter.
must be creepy.
Many believe that the ghosts of the fallen soldiers still haunt the narrow paths and hallways inside the World War II bunker. Paranormal Investigation Team Paolo, Deborah, Jack, Simone, and Marco carefully explore the narrow maze of winding tunnels inside the bunker to investigate the claims of paranormal activity. Eventually, they make their way several floors underground and start walking down a seemingly endless creepy tunnel. But then, the 5 investigators start to hear strange unexplained noises from deep within the bunker. Understandably, they begin to get a bit frightened and their nerves are on edge. Then, this happens.
Oh god.
Vuoi che veniamo laggiù?
So I would love to explore bunkers, but I'd be afraid of finding something, and it's gonna be a while before you can run back to the surface. See, like that. Like something just happened and they're down there. They're a lot of. They're very deep underground right now.
Da questo lato c'erano dei passi. Qualcuno correva.
Guarda che stai finendo in trappola.
The group is terrified when cameraman Jack suddenly feels something touch his shoulders from his end of the creepy tunnel.
Oh shit.
And then host Deborah hears something running towards them from the opposite end of the tunnel.
Wow.
They feel trapped and surrounded by something. They decide to just get out of there
Stuff
and
like
find
that
a
is why I
larger
wouldn't
space to
wanna
continue
go
their
into bunkers.
investigation. The PIT team conducts a spirit box session and they get some very, very strange
I
answers.
feel like that's not a good idea.
Ma c'è qualcuno che ci sta capendo? Senti quanta gente.
Ma lo stanno parlando fra di loro.
Ma io voglio sapere se qualcuno mi sta sentendo. Era inglese! Era inglese!
Where are you? Where are you? Dove sei? Where are you? Ha detto.
Vediamo di parlare col comandante. Posso parlare col comandante? It's mine.
It's mine.
Do these guys speak in English?
Even though they are in Italy and are getting mostly Italian responses, suddenly they hear a voice on the spirit box speaking English. But things get even stranger as they continue to hear unexplained
Well, I mean,
sounds
if they
coming
are
from
soldiers,
somewhere
they were probably
inside the
stationed
bunker.
there.
As the cameraman Jack explains that it's hard to tell where the sounds are coming from, photographer Simone snaps a picture and captures something terrifying.
Perché qui un po' battuto non capisci da dove arrivano. Bravo, è quello che stavo per dirti. Raga,
Che cos'è quello, raga?
C'è qualcuno.
Cos'è?
C'è qualcuno. Guarda. Guarda lì, che c'è un'ombra. In
Nera.
mezzo al corridoio.
La
In
vedi?
mezzo al corridoio.
porca qualcosa, raga.
This is definitely like horror film kind of stuff right here. Fuck that. I'm getting like quarantine vibes from.
While taking photos of the tunnel in front of them, Simone captures what appears
The
to be
movie,
a
not the
figure
year.
at the end of the hallway. But apparently PIT host Paolo is unfazed. He decides to venture off alone to explore one of the dark
This guy's
tunnels.
fucking brave.
He sees something
Or fucking
absolutely chilling.
Ehi?
E abbiamo sentito quei passi correre prima, cioè.
Sì, sì.
Non è che stavano scappando da noi, si stavano organizzando.
Ehi? Chi c'è?
Ooh, I saw that. Oh, he's running towards it. That's a big corridor. That was. Wow, there's nothing there. Wow. That's crazy.
Che stai guardando? C'è un guardo.
Cosa è successo? In fondo al corridoio. Come c'era veramente raga, l'ho filmato, c'era qualcuno che guardava.
Now he's losing his shit.
Il corridoio è passato davanti.
A dark figure walks from left to right at the end of the tunnel right in front of Paolo. He runs after the figure, camera in hand, but when he reaches the spot where the figure disappeared, there's nothing there.
There's literally
Not
nothing
only
there.
that, but there's nowhere the figure could have gone.
Wow.
Just a blocked off tunnel wall of rocks and stone. Whatever the figure was, it seems to have disappeared into thin air.
This is really good.
So did the 5 investigators capture evidence that the ghosts of soldiers are still haunting the abandoned bunker? You decide. You can check out the full 4-part series and
This
many
is
more
very-
scary adventures over on the YouTube channel PIT Paranormal Investigation Team.
This one was very cinematic.
Gold
Like I
Hill
was really
Hotel.
into this one.
The Gold Hill Hotel in the small town of Gold Hill, Nevada was built all the way back in the Wild West days of the early 1860s. The hotel and the surrounding area have a very dark past.
There's gold in them
You
dimes.
see, right behind the hotel lies the Yellow Jacket Gold Mine. On April 7th, 1869, in the Yellow Jacket Gold Mine, a raging fire broke out, causing much of the mine to collapse with the workers inside. An estimated 35 miners lost their lives in what is now considered to be Nevada's worst mining accident of all time. Many of the miners' bodies were just never recovered.
I feel like
They
mining
remain
accidents
buried
happen a
somewhere
lot.
in the collapsed mine shaft. Their spirits are said to still haunt the area to this day. One of the more active spirits at the Gold Hill Hotel is said to be that of a miner named William, who resided in room number 5 before perishing in the gold mine fire. Today, visitors claim to smell an odd, strong tobacco odor when they enter room number 5. Others say that they've seen the frightening apparition of a miner roaming the hotel halls. Guests also report that they hear unexplained knocking, things move on their own, and hotel doors slam shut, locking guests outside. Another spirit that is said to haunt the hotel is that of a so-called, quote, lady of the night named Rosie, who stayed in room number 4 while entertaining men during lonely nights. Just like William, she's sometimes seen in her room, but also aimlessly wandering around the hotel. In a 3-part YouTube
wonder
series,
why.
twin paranormal team Ryan, River, Nick, and Wyatt investigate the many claims surrounding the mysterious Gold Hill Hotel and its 2 lingering unwanted
Oh, these
guests.
guys?
The guys hang bells at strategic locations throughout the hotel as the jingling will detect any movement. And even though there's no draft in the hotel, the bells continue to jingle.
That was the bells. No, it wasn't. You hear that? No, it wasn't. That jingling? Wait, it wasn't this? No. No, it
That
was
was the
jingling.
bells.
It's on video, and then we tried to leave. Me and River both.
I fucking just heard it.
What?
The bell.
The bell.
Again.
Did you touch the bells? Who's ringing bells, dude?
You heard it that time?
The keys are here. Impossible if they're there.
What is that?
Who keeps ringing the bells?
They hear unexplained voices and the sound of knocking on the walls.
I guess
and
it was a good
ceilings.
idea to use the bells.
Now they're coming back. Whoa.
Well, that,
Oh.
that was very vivid.
Is that you? No. That wasn't you? No, I swear. That was not me.
The team separates and twins Ryan and River are alone in room 4, Rosie's room. They hear a noise and suspect that one of their cameras has strangely just turned off for no reason.
So I didn't mention this the last time these guys were featured, but I've heard a rumor about how
And your thing just
twins
turned off. I don't know if it
are
turned off. It might
more
have
susceptible.
turned off,
I don't know how to say it. Like they're more entwined with spirits. If that makes any sense, I don't know. Like they're more sensitive to
Did you hit that?
spirits.
Oh my god, no, I did not touch that. Are you sure? Were you filming?
Yes, I'm filming. Are you sure you didn't touch that?
I swear on everything. Were you filming? Can we look at that again? Hang on.
Look at it right now.
As Ryan checks the camera in the bathroom, the cabinet under the sink mysteriously opens on its own. Unfortunately, when Ryan and River look back at their footage, they're disappointed to find that they didn't capture the bottom half of the cabinet as
they
it
did.
opened.
But I mean, his
Please, please, please,
his
please,
feet
please,
were
please,
already
please.
facing the other way.
No! Oh,
I didn't
man.
touch it.
That's not enough proof.
It's not. It's no good.
Man, I did not touch it.
Ryan tries to debunk the possibility that he might have accidentally tapped the cabinet door with his foot.
I just don't know how I could.
We'll try to open it.
No, you.
I mean, how easy was that to open?
Not that easy. We can go ahead and give it a shot.
No, I don't think he touched it.
I mean, but then again, if we even play the audio, I didn't even touch it, man. I didn't even bang anything. I didn't touch anything.
Yeah.
Now, what Ryan and River don't know at the time is that right after this incident, over in vacant room number 5, which was gold miner Williams' room, their static camera captures something truly bizarre.
Well, if you open that, someone was in here, then thank you. We are definitely not prepared for that. That's for sure.
Fire.
Did it just say fire? It just said fire, right?
What's that sound?
I don't know. That just said fire.
What the f is that sound?
While Nick and Wyatt are downstairs and Ryan and River are in room 4, next door in vacant room 5, a chair inexplicably begins to rock back and forth on its own.
That's creepy.
Almost as if something is sitting there. The twin paranormal team members hear a strange thumping sound, but they have no idea what their static camera is capturing in room 5.
Damn.
Later in the investigation, while Ryan sits in the same room all by himself, again, the chair moves.
Oh, nice. It started moving while he's in there.
Groan. I don't know if it was them. Across. Are you across from me?
Wow. That's like
if you are, please move something.
River, Nick, and Wyatt are downstairs doing a spirit box
if he's
session
actually
while
sitting
Ryan
there,
is upstairs
that's crazy.
all alone in room 5. He doesn't even notice it. But again, the chair in the corner of the room starts rocking back and forth. Later, things take an even more terrifying turn when the twin paranormal team members are now all together in room 5. Next door in empty room 4, their static camera captures something truly chilling.
Did it just go off?
It's ticking.
Here I go.
Beware.
Beware.
Oh shit.
If you can, Nick, try and follow where you're getting those spikes.
Wow, that's crazy. That's happening like in the room right next to them.
This area?
You didn't say. Did he breathe before he said anything?
No.
I just heard a me.
Nick is holding an EMF meter that gets triggered by something. And only seconds later, a dark shadow-like mass seems to walk past their static camera over in room 4. This is the same room where Rosie, the Gold Hills Lady of the Night, is said to have been seen by many recent hotel guests.
That's pretty crazy.
So did the twin paranormal team capture evidence of a haunting on camera? Could it be that the ghosts of Rosie and William are still wandering the Gold Hills Hotel after 150 years? Let me know what you think.
It's definitely something there.
You can check out the full 3-part investigation of the Gold Hill Hotel with even more creepy activity that I didn't show here over on the Twin Paranormal YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. For channel updates, please follow me on Instagram right there and on Twitter right there. I'll see you next week.
That was really good. Always enjoyed Nuke's videos. Kind of sad that I'm behind like a month already, but if you guys want more scary stuff, or if you guys think that this ghost stuff is real, or at least in these videos, let me know what you think. Go ahead and leave me comments, suggestions, all that good stuff. That one with the mine, the bunker, was really creepy. Like I said, I would love to explore a bunker, but the fear of something happening once you're like 4 floors underground, and you know it's gonna take you some time to run the hell out of there. That's pretty scary to me. That and ending up in a space that's so small that you can't get out of, or you get lost, and then just having like claustrophobia set in. That's also really creepy to me. So anyways guys, go ahead and like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.